I graduated from undergrad and planned to go to law school, and met my husband the week I graduated. And he was a young military officer, and within a year we were on our way to Japan. And we have moved all over the country and the world for the last amazing 15 years, and we have had 6 kids. And all the while I kept thinking, in the future, you know, like down the road, I'm definitely going to have my career. I'm definitely going to go back to school and finish and do something amazing. And during that time, I also kind of had a really incredible second career develop as a birth doula. And I love that work. It is probably my #1 love besides my family and my kids, and my faith, is my work as a doula. So that's always been in the back of my mind as well. Like, I wanted to do something with that. I really wanted to not only have business success because I felt like I could and I should, but because I really wanted to do something to give back to the community with my doula work. I've always wanted to have like a nonprofit for at-risk mothers and mothers who choose adoption, so that they have their needs supported during the birth process. So that's always been in the back of my mind as part of why I wanted to find something to be really successful at. So when my husband finally retired and we got into one spot, and we knew we were going to be in one spot for a while, I decided to go back to school, but I had developed an interest in teams and training, so I ended up getting my master's in human resources development. And I love school, so I got my master's in 14 months with a 4.0. Graduated, was ready to hit the ground running, looking for a job, and found out my husband was going to deploy with his civilian job for 6 months, something I thought was behind us after he retired from the Air Force. So I was like, oh gosh, it's summer, I have 6 kids, he's going to be deployed for 6 months, I can't start, you know, a brand new job now. Their life is already going to be thrown out of whack with their dad gone. So I was just starting to buy Color Street and loving the product so much. My friend was going live and having so much fun with it, and I was like, you know what, I want to do this. Like, I could totally do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump in and become a stylist and start going live and doing Color Street. And my husband thought I was crazy because I didn't even like to have a picture taken of me. Like, I was very self-conscious, and he's like, you're gonna go live? And I said, well, maybe I won't go live. Maybe I'll just sell it, you know, locally. And so I joined, and I did a demo in like my first week, and I just kind of hit the ground running with it and just put everything I had into it. He was deployed, and I was ready for something that was for me. So I just hit the ground running and went full time with Color Street. And my first month I promoted, I hit all my jump starts. I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. I'm really doing this. I was getting more comfortable going live, which was making me more comfortable with myself. It was making me feel better about myself. It was making me reach out and connect with people that I hadn't in a really long time. It was just really good for me all the way around. It made me a more well-rounded person, and I enjoyed it. I was having fun. I was going live. I was connecting with friends. I was, you know, being me, and that was okay. Even if I'm a little quirky or crazy, and my kids are crazy, my life is crazy, like, that's okay. I was having a great time, and people were noticing. So my second month with Color Street, I promoted again, and I was like, okay, wow. All right, so I've promoted twice now, and I think I want to make a career out of this. Like, maybe this isn't just a side job. Maybe this is the real thing, you know? And so I started building a team of really amazing, so far all women, who just have supported each other and encouraged each other. And I am part of the #1 team in Color Street. Yay! So when I got in, I had all the resources available to me that I could possibly need to succeed. And when people join my team, they get that. They don't just get me, although I like to think I'm pretty good at training, and I love training, but they get all the people between me and our Emerald National Executive, who is amazing and also does a lot of our training, and they get all of that knowledge, they get all of that expertise. And when they join, the day they join, they are ready to hit the ground running with the most concise, best information out there for them, the best tips, the best training. So joining my team is not just joining me, it's joining this really incredible business company team that has been created between me and all the way up. And it's just this welcoming, encouraging, motivating experience. And you definitely get the best of everyone when you join our team. You really do. I mean, I think we have the best uplines in the whole business. And I'm super, super excited about joining the team I joined. So I will definitely talk more about that if you're interested. You can private message me and we could talk about why my team is the best team. But it gave me the tools I needed to succeed, and I did. I just started doing really well with sales, and I started having people come to me and ask me about the opportunity because they saw me, doing well and moving up, and they were like, wow, like, what is this? And I said, well, it's just a new company with a stellar product, and it came on the market at just the right time, and all the stars have aligned, and there's this opportunity that exists that doesn't exist in another direct sales company right now that I know of, and so as I kind of dove in deeper to why this was working so well, I came up with what I think is what the Color Street opportunity is right now. It's a young company, okay, and it has a product with an inventor who has had the patent for 30 years. Nothing has come on the market in 30 years to challenge that. It's a stellar, super awesome product. Nail polish has been around a long time, you guys. It's not going anywhere, and this is better than nail polish. This is better than nail polish. So I can do it at home. It's dry, it doesn't spill. I can change a diaper, answer the door. I can do it in the pickup line when I'm picking up the kids from school. Like, it's a super stellar product. It's at a great price point. It's something that everybody can afford to do. It's much cheaper than a salon. It's fast, it's easy. It's not just for people who can't afford the salon, it's also for people who don't have time to sit and wait for their nails to dry. And you know what? I know a lot of women who could afford to go to the salon, but would rather not sit around and wait for their nails to dry. So it's just a super stellar product, perfect price point. It's not going anywhere. And it comes in all styles and colors, something for everybody. They're constantly coming out with something new and fun and exciting, and everybody wants every single new color that comes out because, they're so fun and you've used it. It's consumable. So you've used the ones that you had and you want the new ones. So people constantly are coming back to you. It's not like other products where they're like permanent and you get so much of it and then you're done because you can only have so much of those things. This is consumable, so it's totally different. And you know what? It's also one product, because I don't know about you, but most direct marketing companies I know of have a million products that you have to learn, and this company has one. So it really is about the service aspect more than it is about learning in product education, which is really great for me because I love the service part. I love connecting with customers. I love team building, and I am super self-motivated. So the idea that I could set my own hours and work harder than most people and make more money than most people because I was willing to work harder, that was for me. So if that is for you, if you're sitting there thinking, I would love to work harder than everyone around me and actually make more money than them because I'm working harder at it, I would like to set my own hours. I would like to be able to work from home. I would like to be able to decide if I want to work part-time for $500 to $1,000 or if I want to work full-time and go all out and make a full-time income and hit executive level in a year. If that is you, you need to talk to me. You need to click my enrollment link, look around, figure out if this opportunity is something that you're interested in, and then you need to private message me and we need to talk about it, because there is an opportunity that exists here that won't always exist, and I would really, really love to help you succeed like I have, and my team is the team to do it on. So just look around and PM me if you want to know more, because there's more to know.